Hi, this is John Rosenhead, a Jerusalem psychotherapist. This week's Torah and Psychology post for Lag BaOmer is going to take a psychological and philosophical perspective to try to delve into the special quality of this day of Lag BaOmer. So on Lag BaOmer, we are celebrating the hidden, secret, deeper levels of Torah knowledge that was brought to the world, that Rav Shimon Bar Yochai made accessible to the world. And we could say that there's an interplay between Lag BaOmer and Shavuos. In terms of how we understand this theme of the levels of Torah knowledge. Because Shavuos was the day which we celebrate, the day that Bnei Israel received the Torah. And ostensibly, one could say, and it's a mistake to think this way, but there's a possible sort of rationale that you could say that it's a commemoration. That Shavuos is a commemoration of Matan Torah, of receiving the Torah, and that the Torah that we have in terms of the knowledge is just a repeated cycle, that the same information and the same knowledge that we have at Matan Torah is limited, and we could say that the laws and the mitzvahs is actually just a set body of knowledge that is limited, and we just need to go over it and in a way renew and fine-tune and refresh our memory and refresh our knowledge and understanding. Now, we do obviously accept, based on the idea of Masorah and Emunah, that the Torah that we received at Shavuos is the same Torah that we have, and that we understand that there is an ultimate truth to the Torah. But it can be, as we said, a mistake that people could make is to see the body and the information and the knowledge of the Torah as simply being something which is imparted and we need to go over and go through a repeated cycle of learning. But what Lag BaOmer does is that it's, in a way, it's works against, and it's a defense against this mistaken conceptualization, this mistaken understanding. Because Lag BaOmer says that there's actually hidden or secret levels or infinite levels of knowledge of the Torah. Maybe they are not so accessible, it's difficult to reach these levels, but it's possible, but they are there, they exist, and there is no limit and no limitation to the amount of knowledge that can be taken out and found in the Torah. And we know this, we can understand this from Shavuos itself as well. We know based on our understanding is that there's Shivim Panim Torah, that there's an ability to always learn more and to have chidushim about Torah. But Lag BaOmer as a day ensures that we highlight and we really strengthen this idea, this point of knowledge, the knowledge of the Torah having infinite levels. And that was made possible, you could say, or this idea was really revealed by Rav Shimon Bar Yochai to say Torah is infinite. Torah has infinite levels of knowledge, and we can be constantly upgrading our understanding and upgrading our knowledge of Torah and our relationship with the Torah. And if we look at this from a philosophical idea, psychological philosophical perspective, there's a theory of constructivism, which is really usually seen as a theory of learning, that a person actually goes through a subjective process of constructing his own reality. There is no one objective reality of the world and how a person understands the world, but rather it's a constant process of acquiring new knowledge, accommodating new knowledge. That we can't say that our understanding of the world is based on a set understanding, a knowledge and reality which is objective and nothing can change, and we just need to, in a way, test and work out empirically what is right and what is logical. But rather what constructivism says is that a person is engaged on a personal, individual level of subjectively acquiring new knowledge, comparing it to the knowledge that he already has of the world, and the more that he interacts with people, the more he interacts with his environment, a person will accommodate new knowledge and upgrade the knowledge structure and reality that a person is holding. This is constructivism. Constructivism sees the reality as a subjectively constructed, created by the individual. And this we can see is what the interplay and what Lag BaOmer really highlights, is that through constructivism, in a way, we are constantly upgrading our knowledge and understanding and the reality, our Torah reality that we are living in. That through the more that we learn, the more that we engage, the more that we interact with our environment that we are living in, the Torah environment that we live in, we are acquiring and accommodating new knowledge in order to, on a subjective level, construct and constantly be renewing and upgrading our reality of the world that we live in, our relationship with the Torah, and our relationship with the Kadosh Baruch Hu. And these are the new levels that we are trying to acquire, the new levels that we can subjectively construct and tap into of our Torah understanding. I hope you have a good Lag BaOmer, enjoy, have a Shabbat Shalom, and keep well.